A monk is called to live singly for God, in solitude, a life of prayer. But we form a community, and we help each other. We go to God together.
The concept of monastic life is expressed in the word monk. And monk is from the Greek monos, which means alone. We seek God alone.
Joy has characterized monastic life from the very beginning. And I think for all monks, that's at the core of their vocation, is an encounter with God's mercy.
We all work. I mean, work is part of the life for everyone. Everyone has to be willing to work. Work is seen as a service to God and to the community. We try to work out a balance, to be very patient with the efforts of people, to ask people to do what they can do, not to overburden people, but to give other people as much as they can do. I'm going to take you down to the chapter room for your walk twice a day. Working in the infirmary can be a challenge at times, especially when monks need a lot of care. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week sometimes. If a monk needs a lot of care, so it can be a challenge. But there's a real grace in it. For example, Father Regis Tompkins died 2 years ago at age 93. When I entered the community in 1961, he was my novice master. I respected him very much. He helped me very much in my early days in the monastery. 40 years later, when he was approaching death, I was the one who took care of him. When he breathed his last, I was right with him, praying in his ear. For me, that was a profound grace.
The bakery here is an important part of our work. It's our chief source of revenue, and has been successful from the very beginning.
There's a very good family spirit here, and I think it has to do a lot with the bakery.
I oversee the work program, so I have to assign people certain jobs and shifts and make sure positions are covered. There isn't a lot of things we can do for each other. We can't buy each other gifts. We don't have any money, personal money. So really, our work is our way of showing our care for each other.
Labor is a way of sharing the experience of practically everybody. There's a spiritual dimension of work too, that by working in a spirit, an inner spirit of willingness, of accepting the problems and the challenges.
When you have monks living in community, the tradition is right from the early days of Christian monasticism that the monks serve each other's needs and work to support each other. That's like an unbroken tradition. I mean, work is part of the life for everyone. Everyone has to be willing to work. Work is seen as a service to God and to the community.